And I'm gonna become a rune knight. Yes, Stella Glow, the latest and unfortunately last title from the ill-fated Image Epoch. This is their first print edition of the Atlas localization. I'm sure some of you right now are just like, Image Epoch made Luminous Arc, and I don't like Luminous Arc, so it's okay that they're gone. You'd be surprised what they've been involved in, actually. I went and looked up their track record the other day, and they've at least been involved in quite a few games. So it's very unfortunate that they're gone. As far as I can tell, they went out due to being in a lot of debt. A very severe amount of debt and some mismanagement. Anyways, you might be able to see it's a little bit crunched up at the top here because Amazon stuck it in a padded envelope. So, be aware if you are shipping this game. We're going to go ahead and take this thing apart. For once you betray me, shrink wrap. My god. There we go. Played the demo for this game when it came out, and I quite liked the demo. My only complaint was the up direction was mapped to the opposite of what I normally do for isometric games. I can never remember what it is until I'm actually playing. So, first off, we have... Wow. Okay. We have a charm of Boo Boo here, some kind of pig creature. It's very big. I mean, seriously, compared to the actual game box itself, it didn't cheap out on the size, that's for sure. Comes with the little soundtrack CD, the usual small amount. It's 5 tracks. And of course, somebody has to be on the phone in the hallway when I'm in the middle of recording. I'm going to find some way to isolate all noise coming in from the hallway, because everybody's been really noisy lately. Also, my door's loose, so it shifts every time somebody slams the door, and then my dog gets annoyed. And here is the CD. Nice design, I quite like it. It's very reflective, though. It's gonna screw with the camera here. And then moving on to the cloth poster that they include of the Witch of Destruction, Hilda, one of the few that I actually know the name of because she was prominent in the demo. The cloth is quite thin. I'm not sure how I think about that, because I remember the East Memories Celceta cloth. The cloth map that came with that was actually quite thick and felt like a proper map, but this feels, I feel like this would fray easily. I don't know. I mean, it's nice. I do really like the artwork. I can't remember the name of this artist, but I have a wall scroll of some of their art and some of their artwork used for outside games in my Steam library and things like that. And finally, the game itself, which I should note supports Street Pass, so if you're like me and already have your Street Pass thing maxed out, you're going to be upset. Seriously, Nintendo, just release an update that lets us have 16 games in Street Pass. That 4-game difference will make a lot of a difference. And, as before, no printed manual. Just warnings about seizures, which, I'll be honest, I wouldn't choose video games for seizures. Or if I had a seizure problem. Nothing on the squares on the inside like before. And there's the cartridge itself with Hilda on it again. It's on a white background, but again, a lot of detail for one of these little game cards. So it's quite nice. I quite like this cartridge. And that is all for the Stella Glow unboxing. Let's just get all this back into shot, I guess. I gotta say, I am very surprised by how big this one was, and very surprised by how thin this thing is. Kind of a... what can I say? A bit of a disappointment, but then something that was nicer than I thought it would be. Oh well, the game's supposed to be good.